How's it going, guys? Bring Your Platoon here, and welcome back to another great game in World of Tanks Xbox One Edition. Today I'm going to be in the Tier 7 Mercenary tank, the Bigtop. This thing's okay. I don't hate it. I don't enjoy it. Or, I don't hate it. I don't dislike it. But it's just one of those meh tanks that it's like, you pick it, and you're like, what are you good for? It's not the best at anything, but it's not the worst at anything. In higher tiered games, you're going to be forced to fire your premium APCR rounds because your standard AP rounds only have 160 millimeters of penetration on average. So that's pretty ass, but just like I said in the other video, if you're forced to fire the 243 premium APCR rounds, make sure they're at higher tiers, or just make sure they hit, and you'll still make a little bit of money back. You definitely won't lose any as long as they all hit and pen. But as soon as you start missing, well, that ammo bill is going to be quite expensive. View range is 390. Traverse speed for the turret is 36 degrees a second. It's got a 90 mil on it. I failed to mention that. You know what? I already listed off the fucking capabilities of the tank in another video, so if you want to hear the statistics about this tank, feel free to go to that video. Like, it's got a... I'm just going to talk about the frontal armor, and then I'll stop talking about the statistics of it. Its frontal armor is ass. It's got an M4A2 E4's chassis, which means it's like 100 millimeters of protection in both the upper plate and the turret, which isn't terrible, but it's definitely not great. You won't be bouncing much, especially in higher tiers, or at all, really. But yeah, use ridge lines, and you're good to go. So you can see that I'm already dipping into the APCR, because even shooting at the reach, I feel like I won't pen. Even though 160 should be plenty, but whatever. There's other tanks, like that Absolution, that has gay spaced armor on it, so I'm like, whatever. I really don't care if I'm dipping into these or not. I just keep making him biff shots into the side. He gets dicked on by Artie and perishes, and I'm just worried about this fucking Lycan, which, by the way, spoiler alert, he's going to be the death of me in this game. But this Absolution keeps making stupid mistakes. I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing. Like, you have no gun depression. What are you doing up there? Oh, being an idiot? Got it. Okay. As long as we're on the same page. I get a few lucky hits on this Absolution. Check this shit out. Oh! High roll for 305. Suck my wang. For 240 average damage. That was a high roll, I believe. Yeah. That's not crazy to say, right? Anyway. There's an Absolution who's still dicking around in that very same corner I was just shooting at. I need him dead. So I'm like, you know what? I could probably pen through his upper plate, right? And lo and behold, do I get another free shot on this cupola? Oh my god, I do. Just a slightly below average roll, 238 there, and like his commander's gotta be dead because he couldn't spot me even as I was firing at him from that short of a range. That's hilarious. But yeah, I need to make sure these tanks die, and we do win this game, which is great. But like, oh look, a T28 concept, and that's an easy pen. Didn't need premium for that. Oh, did I fire APCR into him, or was it regular AP round? I wasn't paying attention. So he's a one hit for me, which is fine. I can finish him off, but I don't want to get dicked on like 3 other tanks as I go in. So I'm like, oh, that I shot the dead tank because I like tunnel visioned, and I was... What is this T-44 doing? You've got full health, dude. Make a move. Stop biffing your shots into dirt and actually do something productive. Oh, God, people who play this game, I swear to God. Like, do you aim to be terrible? Or are you just bad? Like, do you not read situations? Or do you not know how? Is that the problem? I'm like, okay, there's no way in fucking shit I'm going to be able to pen this guy, this ISM with standard pen. And then, of course, big surprise, he bounces off him again. I just aim for his lower plate. I could probably hit his side plate, but it looked like it was going to ricochet, so I'm like, fuck it. I'll just go for the upper plate, and I think it doesn't matter at that point. And I pen him. And finish him off, because that T-44 finally fucking made a move and lost some health, I believe. And I think this is my death, because there's the Lycan again. Oh, yeah, this is definitely where I die. I may get 1 or 2 shots off, and then I'm going to get encircled and die. Check out the position of these fucking 3 tanks. There's one in B0, making it down to C0. There's one in D9. There's another in E9 hiding in the hill. So really, only 2 of them could help me. But, like, you're telling me that 2 other tanks shooting at this fucking asshole, and they couldn't damage him before he got all the way down the 0 line and went towards me for 3 squares? Like, really? I know they have decent DPM, but, like, what the fuck? How hard is it to hit a moving target? And granted, I missed, but my finger slipped on the trigger of my controller, and that was my bad. But, like, what the hell, team? You guys are better than this. And I think, what is it? Fucking 1,700 damage a game in this thing to 3 market? For this tank to 3 market, sorry. If I even said that right the first time. Bigtop. Oh, sorry. 1,663. So, yeah, 1,700 damage to 3 mark this thing. And I did a little over 3,000 combined there. And I died, like, in the middle of the game. So, that's a good result there. Still got an ace tanker and top of the leaderboards because playing a tier 8 is really hard, apparently. And, like, look at the Scourge! Look at the Fatherland? Yag Tiger 8.8. I 3-marked that, by the way. M6 is a good fast-firing tank, but even he only did not even 1 pen worth of damage for the Top Gun. Jesus Christ. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.